Welcome back, everybody, to Galactic Science 2. I just had to think about that for a second. Okay, so let's go to the quest book, shall we? Let's go to the quest book. Now, there is a quest in the quest book in improvements. Namely, after you get more water and the saplings, is compelling you to make cactuses. Now, that got me to thinking. Most automatic farming methods have been scripted out of this game. Most modded automatic farming solutions. So that got me to thinking, what else could we do? And cactus farms is what I come up with. It's a vanilla thing, can't be scripted out, so that is exactly what I did. Right at the bottom of my ruddy big hole. So I've reappropriated some of the elevator blocks to use them. And here it is. Oh, that nice, lovely, automatically farmed cactus falling down into the Buildcraft vacuum pipes. And just for anybody who didn't know, the vacuum pipes actually do work side on, so this actually does work. And yeah, seeing all that nice, lovely cactus slowly coming up the pipes and into my Applied Energistics network. And currently speaking, now we have somewhere in the order of 800 pieces of cactus. Now, when you break down the cactus, you get about 20 pieces of water each. Now, of course, now I have about 18,000 pieces of water in Minecam water. Now, we can actually use that to make ice. And my caps lock is on. Not ice, snow blocks. So we've got to get it from the form of the Minecam water. Actually, maybe not. You have to make the snowballs first. With 5 pieces of water, it gives you 5 snowballs. And then what we have to do is compact those snowballs down into actual snow before we can actually use that. Although I think you can actually use the snow to there, smelting, vat, mate. You can actually use that to make water. However, water is not what we want in the magma crucible. We want oxygen gas, and to get oxygen gas, you have to use. Yeah, you have to use blocks of snow. So we have to include another step in that too. Right, so what we're going to have to do is firstly make another chemical synthesizer. So one of these lovely things. And I made some, I think I had some atomic manipulators from before. So I should be able to just straight out make one of those. Fantastic. So that is going to be powered. How am I going to do this? Let's remove that torch, or that lamp. Can I actually place that lamp upside, like, say right there? That works. Okay, so we're going to place that there so it's powered. And we're going to run some cable. Actually, I don't even know if cable is going to be enough. We might have to go using Buildcraft. And I still think that, excuse me. That's better. Now, I still think we're able to make redstone engines. Pretty sure of it. Wood gears, can I do this? Yes, I can. Now, why did that not work? One and two. Nope, that's been scripted out. Oh no, I'm missing it. I'm missing a. In fact, I'm missing some pistons. Well, that's a shame. What am I missing here? Iron. I need a piston. I need a piston. I don't even have wood either. Well, there's the wood. What else was I missing? Glass? Holy crap, I was missing everything. Let's have a look. That's dust. Nope. Oh dear, talk about disorganized. Alright. Grab the sand. Throw that. Not in a pulverizer, you ninny. In the redstone furnace. What was I missing? That's right. I was missing iron for the pistons themselves. I still haven't yet to actually have to go about resetting up the quarry and making more resources. Not yet anyway. Still haven't quite made an ender pearl. Getting close. Haven't done it yet. So we're going to make some pistons. Take that off. Put it back on the ender pearl. Oh no, I have made one. Right. So stop there. Grab the glass. Now we should be able to do this. Do that. Is there glass there? Or no, it's glass in the middle. And wood. Boom. Redstone engine. Yay! So we're backpedaling a little bit tech-wise to make the most of what we've got. And currently in this system we have an export, fluid export. Actually that's even tying into here. Now I actually managed to find a solution to changing the Minecam water into water that can be imported into the extra cells part of ME2 by using an autonomous activator from thermal expansion, activating the water into the barrel and then importing the water from the barrel straight into the applied energy sticks too. So if you really want to do that, you can. So I'm just trying to think now. I may have to do a little bit of redstone magic to get the water from over there to over here. Maybe. Or I could just do it by hand for a short period. Then I'll automate it at a later date. Right, so we have redstone engine, fantastic. We've got a little bit of glass, which is nice. So, transport pipes. I've got iron transport pipes, transfer node. Actually, I could have used transfer node instead. Yeah, actually, a transfer node would be better. Absolutely, transfer node would be better. Although making the transfer pipes, because I'm getting it to the stage where the chemical synthesizers are going to get stuffed. So that I'm actually okay with. So we're going to go that way instead. But I need some more transfer pipes. Damn it! What do I need for transfer pipes? Oh, iron and redstone, of course. Can be done. Just need a little bit more iron. Because I'm gonna need more. Gonna need more. That's 6 blocks there. Take that. Right. Considering only one piece of iron and one piece of redstone will give me what I want. Zip. Back to making ender pearls. Oh, look at all that power disappear. Okay, cool. So that will do us. So I'll have an export bus going into a chest with the water. We're going to use transfer pipes to come over into the mine cam. Right, so let me grab some water. And how many nodes do I have? 3. So we can get around this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Snowballs. Fantastic. So we're going to be running transfer pipes from the top here. As some people have found out, minecam machines, you have to supply items through the top and you extract through the bottom. Very much like a redstone furnace. That is how things are done. Come straight across the top there. It's just one big mess of cables, really. How are we going to attach in? Through here. Yep. So all I'm going to need now is a chest. To be put in there. Now, export bus. Ooh, sugar. Starting to run low on these. I might be totally out. So, export bus goes there and tune to water. Right, so now that chest is, I can't tell, getting water. I might put an acceleration card on that. Actually, that piece is going to disappear because we're going to be putting the transfer node there. Boom. So that is now slowly disappearing, I dare say. Into here. Very slowly. We can make speed upgrades for that, but it takes a bit of redstone. But that'll do us for now. So then we're taking our snowballs, and then we have to somehow automatically make them into snow blocks. That we can use with a cyclic assembler, which is a thermal... I'm trying to remember what it is, actually. Thermal foundations. Machine. Which is... here. No? This is the one. Cyclic assembler. So we need a lot of redstone, a lot of iron, and a redstone reception coil, which is a piece of gold. So I'll take one piece of gold. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Do I have enough redstone to make said machine? Oh yes, only just. Oh my goodness. So back to the old iron. And I do have some redstone still in the table, I dare say. Yep. Running low, I'm going to have to make some more. Right, boom, done. Back to the ender pearl. So grab those. So that. Redstone. We want cyclic assembler. And done. Back to the ender pearl. Right, cool. So come back over here. Now this, we can actually do this and configuration. We're going to export to the side there. That's fantastic. We're going to import from this side. We'll just turn all these others off, because I like things nice, neat and tidy. And we can import from that side, but we're going to need a blueprint. I forgot all about blueprints, which we're going to need lapis, I believe, so that's going to be a little bit of a task ahead as well. So if I'm not mistaken, I can just do this. I'm going to tie all this up with a stick afterwards. Alright. So let's put the mint back down. I'm still in the throes of carving out the pyramid. Alright, we can tie all those up, which I will do shortly. So, snowballs going out and getting fed into the assembler. But I now need a blueprint. Blank blueprint, which is a piece of lapis, which I don't have access to right now. How do we make lapis? By making lazulite. Do I have enough chemicals to actually do this? Let's just place this in. Okay, so I'm going to need 8 sodium, piece of aluminium. So, sodium. Hang on. Calcium. I don't have sodium. Ooh, where am I going to get sodium from? That's a problem. And I believe it's actually one of my quests too. I can actually claim that now. Get some rich slag for that. Is it in Deja Vu? I'm damn sure it's one of my quests. That's the power. Stars align. Nope. Some assembly required. Rolling. Auto compressor. Replicator powering it up. Improvements. No, this is just something I have to do. Right. Lazurite. Sodium. How do we get sodium? Okay, liquid. Okay, decomposing. We can get sodium from decomposing stone? Really? Okay. Apparently, we can get it by decomposing stone. Let's take a couple stacks. What am I decomposing right now? Don't know. But girls, nice. Yep, there's our sodium. Cool bananas. Let's just throw all that in, and hopefully by the end of it we get 8 pieces of sodium. Right. So sodium. And all right. While I was organising things, I kind of slightly died, and yep, had to get my oxygen back there. That's one of the main reasons I'm doing all this. So I can get oxygen bubbles all over the place, so I can just wander off and things happen, and I won't have to worry about actually pausing the game. So we are in the middle of making lazurite. So I need to make the compound chemicals first. 2, 3, and oh no, that doesn't work. 3, 4. So I need sulfate to start off with. And where did it all go? Silicon, silicon, silicon. Oh, hang on. There we go. Right, so we got the sulfate. Fantastic. Now we need silicon. Already got some there. 3, 4. What? Here we go. Silicate. Got that. Fantastic. So then we actually place the 8. I hate how it does that. It's easy just to get 1 and then add them. 8 sodium. 1 piece of aluminium. 1 silicate. And 1 sulfate. Doesn't make it up. So what's going on? What is going on indeed? Ah, I need to make the nepheline compound first, which is aluminium silicate. So if I take those out, aluminium silicate, take that out. Maybe not. So aluminium silicate. Really? Go back the other way. So that sodium, nepheline, sulfate, nepheline. Aha! I did it wrong. So what I'm going to do is the silicate and just the silicate itself. We're just going to break that back down again. And I think I've got enough items here. So 1 of those. 3. No, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aluminium will give me the nepheline. So that goes there. The sodium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then the sulfate, which will then give me the lazurite. And then will get me the lapis. Yay! Now, actually making paper. I think that's not hard to do, actually. Well, we got sugar cane, wooden sawdust. Sawdust you can use. You can't make hammers, so that's not a thing. So let's explore other ways. We can make sugar cane. Sucrose plus hydrogen plus oxygen will do it. Do I actually have any from either a quest reward or something else like that? No. So it looks like we're going to have to do it. So sucrose we do have. Was it sucrose and what? Now, if you're so inclined, you could you'd make a sugarcane farm. A simple, ordinary, vanilla sugarcane farm with pistons and the like, and do something like that. So you get yourself an amount of basically a shit ton of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, and a few extra hydrogen and oxygens. So, but what we're going to do, we take one sucrose, hydrogen. Is it hydrogen and oxygen? Oh, H2O, not HO2. So 1, 2, and oxygen. Yay, sugarcane. Why? Oh no, there we go. We've got it. Apparently, don't know how that worked, but we're going to place that in our photogenic isolator, and we're going to make them through here. Eventually, I'd like to see there's some speed upgrades to this. So we're going to need 8 pieces of paper to do this. Now, that, I have a bad feeling I need another piece of machinery. An architect table? No, not that. Oh, that's what it uses. Electronic library. Before I get too much further into it, I'm going to do a little bit of research. Alright, we've got our 2 pieces of sugarcane. Let's make another one, because I'd like to actually make it a bit of a stock of this, because it's a lot easier than going through the minecam side of things. Now, it turns out the blueprint that I was looking for, that I had in mind, was not right. It's actually called a schematic, which is from thermal expansion. So we're going to grab our 2... No, we're going to need 3 pieces of sugarcane to actually make paper. Standard Minecraft recipe. Waiting. Cool. Actually, we're just going to put one piece back in there so we can just cycle that around a little bit. So we've got our paper. We have our lapis lazuli. We have our schematic. Fantastic. Now, I'm hoping... But once we put a blank schematic in there, it's not... Interesting. So, to get a chemical decomposer, enchantments... Alright, a little bit more exploration maybe? Okay, so I was right that I needed to make something else, another block, and it turns out to be a mechanist workbench. So, mechanist, what? Okay, mechanist workbench. I don't have a lot of things, why not? Crafting table, yeah, copper ingot and copper and tin. So we're going to have to grab, say, maybe half a stack of copper. Find some tin. and a crafting table, which is just plain old wood. Okay. So we're going to place the ingot mold in there, because I'm not going to be able to make blocks out of this stuff when I'm finished. And we'll chuck the copper into there. Right, so we make the crafting table. I don't remember how much copper that I actually am going to require. Oh, hang on. I still have a little piece of molten iron in here. Ah, that's a problem. Problem easily rectified. We'll just... Oh, really? You can shift click between three of these. And I'm going to sneeze again. Oh, excuse me. It's been one of those days. Alright, so... Hey, I've managed to complete a quest! The quest I wasn't able to complete beforehand. That's great. There we go, we got a copper. Fantastic, and we'll just shift click all the rest of those recipes in there. How much copper did I need? I don't remember. I'm hoping by the time that copper is done, I am actually slightly coming across this sucrose every now and then. Ideally, if you want to always stay fed in your bases, take your sucrose and place them in strategic places which you always run over the top of. Your hunger will never be a problem. And you always get the speed buff as well. That's also pretty damn cool. Right. Yep. Cool. Excellent. What? Okay. When typing in tin, make sure you get tin, not platinum. That's platinum. Get tin. It doesn't help that one of my overlays actually covers up this top part of the screen. But we got some platinum. Oh well. Never mind. So let's go back in here. And the craft things quickly. Okay. I am actually really hoping that this does the trick, because I really do want the actual cyclic assembler to do the work. Right. So Mechanist Workbench. Let's go back over here where the snowballs do lie. Right. So blueprint. Place that in there. Grab our stack of snowballs. Snowball, 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 snowball. Write schematic. So now that is written. Place that in the cyclic assembler. And look at it, make all the snowballs. That Magnum Crucible is now full. And it'll only make snowballs when it is able. So we are slowly making snowballs there. I can speed that process up with speed upgrades. Again, the speed upgrades are slightly different. You require a block of iron, 10 blocks of redstone, which, okay, that's fair, and a diamond will get you a little bit of extra speed, but we don't really need it. Not yet, anyway. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the... Can I actually use the Buildcraft wrench on that? Yeah, I can. And we're going to store that back into our system, because we don't really need it. Place everything back, and the saplings too. Clear that, fantastic. So, is it? What is it actually called? Bubble distributor. Don't have it here, but I do have it in this chest. So to move forward, I want to attach this to my oxygen pipes, which I'm going to need some pipes. Because I like to have all the oxygen supply roughly about the roof, or maybe even in the floor. I could do it in the floor, but yeah, I'm going to be running into covers and that sort of thing, which I don't really want to do. Right. I do have glass, which is great. Is it actually glass tube, or is it oxygen? No, it is in fact oxygen pipes, glass panes, which I don't have. I do now. Cool. Fantastic. So we're going to take oxygen up. We're just going to come straight across here. It's always going to do, all these pipes getting. I'm going to move. Let's get rid of these furnaces. We don't need them. They're just in my way. And even the tool stations. Why? Okay, yeah, rolling back a few episodes, I said I was going to make a Tinker Smeltery. You can't make one. The controller you're not able to make, which is by design, I think. Yay! Not enough power. We need power. Oh. That's a problem. We got... Oh, dear. Oh, that's just turning around. Huh. So, at some stage, probably... Okay, next episode, we're going to look at getting some power distribution and making some more power cables, because... I'm going to need to... A, I want to make more of these bubble distributors, and B, I'm going to need to power them now. Which is a problem. Oh well, if you've enjoyed the episode and enjoyed the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button, and of course if you're interested in anything else I've done in the past, do go ahead and check out some of the playlists over to the right hand side. I've been Raetac, I'll see you next time.